Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Trading Max Club. Today I have something really nice for you, something really juicy. ISPC, here we go! Good afternoon guys, I hope everybody's doing fantastic. So today guys, I went to my Discord. By the way guys, pretty soon you're going to be able to buy our Discord for $79 a month, and you're going to be able to get these juicy alerts. Let's take a look at it, guys. At 11:43 a.m. And you could have slept in. You could have had a brunch and everything, and you could have just been there waiting for this to happen. Look at this. At 11:43 a.m., our Discord, our alert Discord, the program that the one and only David Lizarov created, at 11:43 a.m. Look at this, guys. ISPC gold medal. And you know what David did? He said, and he was talking to me. I went to go get some barbecue. It was like lunchtime for me, and he was telling me, "Hey, I'm gonna just play this because it's got the gold medal on it, and I want to see how it does, right?" You might as well put the money where your code says, right? And so at 11:43 a.m., let's take a look. He goes and he looks at it, right? He looks at the stock at 11, so 11:43, so 11:45, right? And he notices that it doesn't look that attractive. You're like, okay, whatever, right? It's okay. So he just starts looking at it, right? And then later, he just keeps an eye on it. He keeps it on his laptop, and he's looking at it. So around 12:20, that's when I went to lunch, and I was talking to him on the phone. He decides to buy it right here. You see where it says buy down here? He just says, you know what? Let me just buy it. So he buys it at around 12:20. And the price was, his entry was 30 cents. Okay, and he just thought, whatever, let's just play it. Let's see what happens. So he had an entry of 30 cents. All right, and he didn't think much about it. He says, you know what, let's just play it. Let's see what happens. So he enters right here at around 12:20. Let's just put a vertical line right there. So he's in. And then he's just talking to me. I'm eating lunch. And then I tell David, I got to finish my lunch. I'll talk to you in a little bit, right? And then before I start eating my barbecue, I was like, okay, let me bring up this. Let me go to TradingView and take a look at it, right? See what it does. All right, so let's go back in time. Let's erase everything because I want to show you my thought process here, how I would have played this stock, because it's beautiful. All right, so let's replay it. So let's go back in time. Let's go back where I'm eating lunch, and I just take a look at it. Right? Remember, I didn't buy it. David bought it, not me. All right, so then I'm just there eating my lunch, and I'm looking at it, right? And then I just see it print buy. Oh, and I go, oh. And then I post it on the WhatsApp group. I tell them, hey guys, it printed buy. What do you know, right? And I just thought, well, let's see what it does, right? And so as it's printing buy, I'm over here cleaning my hands because I've got barbecue sauce all over my hands. Really good barbecue, guys. Uncle Roy's. Oh my God, it's so good. If you're come to the Valley, go to Uncle Roy's. Anyway, so as I'm waiting, I decide, let me print a pinch fork. Let's see from this buy to the high to this buy, right? See what it does. And then I print the shift pitchfork from the buy to the high to the buy, all right? And so the first thing that I notice, it's got a confluence here, and it's got a confluence about, I want to say here, right? So my first target would be, if I was in it, remember David's the one who bought it. So my first target would be 35 cents, 36 cents. So first target, 36 cents. Okay? And then second target, it would be at 43 cents, right? Let me put a dollar sign there. 0.43. All right, that would be my second target. And what I would do is, let's play it. Let's play it, okay? So there goes 5 minutes. It kind of sputters a little bit, sputters some more. It's sputtering, it's sputtering. It's not for the faint of heart. Now, guys, I would have put a stop loss right here. And notice it never hit the stop loss. That's important because these plays, what good is it if it's going to hit your stop loss? You see what I'm saying? But look, it never did. It never hit the stop loss. So you're safe. All right? Now watch what it did. Boom. It hit the first target. And you're just thinking, what? What? Right? And so what we need to do is we need to move our to the outer target, to the second target. We need to go up here, all the way up here, because no longer are we aiming for the first target. We're aiming for the second target. So we wait, right? There goes another 5 minutes. And then it does that. And you're like, oh, no, I misread this. And then it okie dokes you. It says, psych. For a moment there, you would have thought, oh, you were wrong. You should have sold it at the first target. It leaves, it's like a cliffhanger. It makes you think twice. Like, oh, no, I should have sold it at the first target, right? But guess what, guys? It's above the VWAP. It's above this yellow line. Don't be scared. Let it go. Just let it go. Look, for me is, why put a sell if this thing's riding above the VWAP? Just let it go. Just let it go. Like a kite. Look, it's still above VWAP. Look, you see? It's still above VWAP. You see that? All right? There is no reason. Let me show you. This is VWAP. You see VWAP? It's above VWAP. So as long as it's above VWAP, why are you putting an automatic sell? Don't do it. Okay? So 5 minutes go by. Now, second target looks like a nice place to sell because you're thinking, oh, I'm getting... but look at the MACD though. The MACD is still not overbought. It's okay. And then it just goes. It just goes. It's kind of scary, but wait a minute. You see, it's still above VWAP. Why are you scared? You see the MACD still open. It's not like it's turning, so you still wouldn't put a sell. You would say, nah, I'm not going to put a sell. I'm going to trust the MACD. Even though the MACD tends to be like 10 to 15 minutes delayed, it normally doesn't start telling you to sell as long as this doesn't turn. So, okay, so it just keeps going. Another 5 minutes. And guess what it does, guys? It does a Christmas miracle. It reaches the outer rim. You know, once it reaches the outer rim, oh my God, guys. Outer rim is, it's like transformational money, basically, because look at this. We bought it at 30 cents. We are at 54 cents. That's 79% gain. Guys, but it's still above VWAP. And you know what? What I would say to that? Leave it alone. Leave it alone as long as it's above VWAP. It's pretty explosive though. 5 minutes go by, it gets scary. Now it turns red. You see, as soon as this thing says sell, you sell it. So I would sell it right here. As soon as I saw this clip right here, I would sell it. Now, there's a chance that you mess up because you're a rookie, and you might end up selling here because you had to wait till it printed sell. Like you didn't have the common sense to sell. But I would recommend, worst case scenario, you sell right here. Boom. Or you could have, you could have done is, you could have had your stop loss trailing two behind. So you could have moved your stop loss up, up, up and up. So two behind. So when it got to here, you could have put your stop loss right here. But you knew it was coming. Look, the VWAP was going to turn eventually. So look, it turned right there. I would have sold right here where it turned, as soon as it turned. But you might have still ended up getting filled at 47 cents. So just because it ran 98% doesn't mean you're going to be able to get 98%, right? Just it ran, you're probably going to end up making this money. So even though it ran 98%, just because it ran doesn't mean that's the money you make. Usually what it means is you're going to make a little bit less or a lot less depending on your skill. So if you entered at 30 cents and you got out till it printed sell right here, you only made 56%. But guys, 56%, and that's because you're being clumsy. You're being clumsy on yourself. So you sell at 0.47, which is 56% gain. And that's because I'm saying you were a little bit clumsy. You didn't sell on this candle. You didn't sell when it hit the outer rim. You waited patiently and clumsily till it printed sell. And you sold right here at 47 cents. And you still made 56%, which is incredible. You become a millionaire doing this every day. You realize that, right? So guys, make sure that you like and subscribe. And pretty soon you're going to be able to buy our Discord so you can get this alert. Look at this juicy alert at 11:43 a.m. Look at this juicy alert, IPC. It might as well say, instead of a gold medal, it might as well say, here's your Lamborghini money, you know? Go get your Lamborghini money. That's what it might as well say, because look at this, 56%. Imagine if you had a 10K entry, that's $5,600 you could have made in a couple of minutes, you know? All right, guys, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.